Is fasting necessary? No. Is it helpful? If that's your choice. I often find fasting to be helpful in regulating my body. I find it helpful in focusing my thought. Question really comes is, did Jeshua teach or believe in fasting? Jeshua fasted a lot. He fasted all the time. He was constantly taking time and going and just being with self. The question that I got reads like this. Often it is written that Jeshua spent time in prayer and fasting. How much time? In this society, we never miss a meal. Is fasting necessary? As I said, fasting is not necessarily. How much time? It doesn't matter how much time. They talk about 40 days and 40 nights, and do I believe it could have been 40 days? Sure. Do I believe it could have been more or less? Sure. I don't think it really matters about the time so much as the experience. When Gandhi fasted in India to stop the violence, he just went until his solution was there, and then he ate. Same thing here. It's like, you go until you have your experience or not, and then you decide to come back. It's not about technique. Spirituality is not about how much time or how much meditation, or there's none of those things are in play. Spirituality is your feeling. Your connection to source is simply in your feeling. And practices like fasting and things like that nature are not necessary in any way, shape, or form. Some people find it helpful not to have things to focus on other than meditation. That's why they fasted. Some people looked at fasting not as fasting, but as I am in meditation. Food doesn't come into play in that mindset. I plan on doing a prolonged fast after the New Year's, and I'm going to be recording a bunch of these videos ahead of time, and I'm going to be doing some prolonged fasting, just because I want to do it. I've done it in the past. I've fasted up to 60 days. I've done water fasting and juice fasting, and I've actually done egg fasting where you eat only eggs. But I want to do another prolonged water fast for lots of reasons. One, I really think clearing out your intestines and letting your body rest is a good thing. But I find that when I'm fasting, my mental clarity is amazing. And it gives me a chance to really have some breakthroughs, have some things. That's what happens in my life. Other people I know never fast and have amazing breakthroughs. So it's not about whether it's right or wrong or whether it's works for you or not. It's not about any of that. It's about looking at source and looking towards yourself and finding source. And fasting is a byproduct of the search for connection. But there is no dogma, there is no ritual, there is no ceremony, there is no form that you must follow. And that's the hardest thing for most people to grasp. Well, it has to be this way. No, it doesn't. Spirituality is simply this: be loving, receive loving. That is the quickest and easiest way to say it. Be loving, receive loving. What you sow, you reap. Be love. God is love. And you will experience an incredible connection with Source when you are the Source. And you are the Source because the Source is love. When you are being loving, you are being the Source to someone. You are being one with God when you are loving. When you are fearful, you are just in fear. You're in anxiety. You're in separation from Source. Be love. And how that plays out for you, whatever form that takes for you, if you're being loving, then that's the right way. If it feels right, follow it. If it doesn't feel right, don't follow it. But the idea is to always come back to just being loving. That's my thought. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.